I want to talk to you about not quitting. I know it's gotten hard. I know there are challenges that are rocking you back and forth, up and down, left and right. I know it seems like an option to give up, but it's not. And I want to talk to you about why. So sometimes life hits you hard, and right now we are in an energetic cycle that is basically shaking everything up so that we can figure out what gets to stay and is of value and what needs to go because it's no longer a match to where you're going. So this is what we are in right now. We are in this phase of seeing all of our gunk. And if your gunk is coming out through situations or relationships, I invite you to see it. This is the time not to give up, but to go in. Your only solution is on the inside. We can think all day long that the world is what's creating our fear and the world holds our problems. The way I see it is the world is just an external reflection of what you carry inside. And so rather than blaming the outside relationship, the outside circumstance, the outside dilemma and saying, you're the reason I'm feeling this, I want you to turn around and say, I'm the reason I'm feeling this, and it's time for me to face myself because you are right where you are meant to be. Nothing is out of alignment. I know it's hard and I know it's not comfortable and I know you can get through it. So if you are thinking about giving up right now, here is what I want you to remember. Giving up is only one of many options. Quitting something, leaving, breaking up, whatever it is, if you're unsure that that's really your move, if you know full down that this is what you need to do, by all means, follow your heart. If there's a giving up in there, this is what we need to address. I want you to come up with 9 other options other than giving up that could help you grow through this situation. The second thing is I want you to realize that changing the outer circumstance will not change the inner energy. If the inner energy needs to be changed and that's why it's coming out, it's only going to find you again, and next time it's going to be louder. So this thing that you want to give up on or run away from or get out of, is this a pattern? Is this something that you find yourself doing often? If so, it's time to face it. And you face it by looking in and recognizing that your highest self is calling you to become this version of yourself that requires walking through these challenges and making it through, not giving up and starting over. With that being said, if you are on the verge of giving up, I invite you to find 9 other things you can do before you give up. Make that your last option. And then I encourage you to go within and find what is getting so triggered on the inside and do your clearing work to remove that frequency from your system so that you can then call upon the truth frequency and anchor that into every cell of your being. This is the work that we are doing with our students. We are not doing this superficial healing work. We are going down into the cellular level and changing blocks that have blocked them for far too long. And they are seeing substantial breakthroughs and substantial changes in their outer world because they are going in first. And I'll leave you with this. If we want to build a huge building, a skyscraper, what do? We dig into the ground. We build foundation that can handle the skyscraper. We don't just start building up. And some onlooker might walk by and say, that's interesting. Why are you digging such a big hole when you're trying to build up? And it's fundamentally for the foundation. The moral of this video is to encourage you to hang in there, find more options, do your inner work, change from the inside, and then let inspired action guide you on what you do on the outside. Hello, I am Sophie Praboda, and on this channel, I post a lot of content about spiritual healing. I also show you how to raise your vibration, become confident in your spirituality, and embrace your spiritual gifts. I am here to assist you in feeling lighter, happier, and help you elevate your vibration into the new earth. I'd love to invite you to become a subscriber so that you can get notified as soon as our videos go live.